You are now tuned in to the latest and the greatest on the Android system. This is the channel that gives you information every day in every way possible. Now please click the like button on your way in and hit the bell as well. And thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos just like this. It's your boy Serrano, and I'll see you right after these messages. Peace. Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Serrano. Thank you for watching, clicking that button so you can check out the video for today. Now the video for today is called 10 apps I can't live without on my Android smartphone. Now the first app we're going to jump right into so we can check out the 10 top apps that we can't live without is called floating apps multitasking. Now if you've never heard of floating apps multitasking, all it is it's an app right here that basically gives you shortcuts to different apps that you can actually use. If you don't see the app that you actually want to use, you can actually make it right here by clicking this widget app button and making the app. Now put the app there, save it, and actually create a widget so you can actually see it here in the feature. So when you open up the next time, you will actually see it right here in the feature. So that's actually really cool. So basically you can actually open up YouTube and the browser, for example, and you got different options like calculator, and you even got contacts in here. So you could play around with a bunch of different features here on your screen all at once. And what it is that when you're watching YouTube, one of the things I like about the app is that you could still listen to YouTube with the screen locked, for example. So let me lock the screen. And it works almost like a media player because it gives you the ability to listen to YouTube with the screen locked, almost like YouTube Red or YouTube Music. So that's actually really useful and really cool. So here that it does have to offer, if you want to use one of the apps but you don't want to close it, you could actually minimize each one and it'll save it right here at the top right hand corner in a transparency. Then when you get back, you could open it by clicking that active app button and just close it. It goes right back. And then one of the things you could do is actually maximize the screen. So when you're ready to minimize the screen again, you can go to minimal borders one more time, and windowed, and it actually lets you customize the feature again. So this is number 1, 10 apps that I can't live without. Let's check out number 2. Now the number 2 app I can't live without is Step Counter, pedometer free and calorie counter. Now when you open up Step Count calorie counter, it gives you the option here in the settings to choose your gender, actually your step length. You can customize your weight. The metric unit also lets you back up and restore information. You can set goals for yourself. Then it gives you the sensitivity. When you go to sensitivity, it lets you customize the small movements to your liking. Then also basically you could check out the option here where it gives you the ability to watch your step counts. In addition to that, it's at the notification panel. You can see here that actually shows 2 steps for the day and 0.1 calorie burnt when it's reset, because it's actually a new day. So still I could check my activity for the day. Then when you go to reports, you could actually see the steps, calorie, time, and distance. So every day it's going to actually mark that activity week by week here and actually track your activity. So when you go to distance and time, it also does the same deal. So that's actually really cool that you could actually, almost like the Note 4 that I used to have with the S Health, that it tracks that feature right there. And so it just gives you some instructions here if you want to learn more how to use it. But definitely check this out because it's actually really cool and one of the apps that I cannot live without. Let's take a look at number 3. Now, the third app on the list is called Video Webcaster or Video Webcast. Go to Google Play Store, type Webcast Video or Web Video Caster, and basically you're gonna get this option here. Now, when you get that option there, just basically open up the app um, from your, app drawer or whatnot. Open up the app, and then basically when you go here, it's going to give you the option to actually connect your device to a whole bunch of different options here. So as you can see, recently my device has been connected to the Apple TV. Also, it has been connected to the Xbox. When you click this option here, it actually does give you the ability to connect it to the Chromecast or the DNLA, Xbox Smart TV, Roku, Fire TV, Apple TV, WebOcast TV, and Netcast TV. So basically, all you have to do is close that part right there and actually connect it to the one right here. As you can see, it is connected to the Xbox. So after it's been connected to the Xbox, you definitely connect the Wi-Fi on your phone to the with the Wi-Fi and the Xbox. After you connect it to Wi-Fi and the Xbox, you can actually go to your phone files. When you go to your phone files, all you have to do is press that start button right there, and you actually see the video start to load up on your phone. Now, when it starts to load up on your phone, it's going to start to load up on your TV. When it loads up on your TV, you actually get the content directly to the TV. Now, it's going to actually begin to play from my phone to my TV. So that's actually pretty cool. You also get the feature where you have this browser feature. When you click the browser feature, just type in the link of the video that you want to watch on the browser feature, and you can actually watch the video or content, whether it's a streaming file or just a video stored on their phone or from the video browser. So that's actually the third app that I wanted to talk about. Let's talk about the fourth app. So the fourth app is the Mood Messenger for MSS and MMS. So actually, when you go into the Mood browser, Messenger, it's going to give you a whole different slew of options here. So when you go into settings, you're going to get a whole bunch of features here. It's going to let you customize with themes and a bunch of stuff like that. So you can actually change the theme of the messenger, because I know in the messenger it can get kind of boring when it has that same generic color. So basically customize the color here. Actually, also you do get a chance to actually set the background to your personal preference. So that's actually pretty cool. Then when you go to the background and you go into the message, it actually saves that message in the background, so that's actually pretty cool. Then you get a bunch of different features inside of the Mood Messenger when you go to settings. So when you go to settings and you go to chat options, you get this ability right here where you can actually delay the send for as many seconds as you want. So that if you're actually sending a message and you want to actually reverse the message, you actually get up to 10 seconds before the message is sent. So like that's actually one of the features that's pretty cool on here. But I actually saved it to 6 seconds. You also get add signature to messages and a bunch of different features, and it's just so customizable. So definitely check out the Mood Messenger app. You can actually check out all these different setting options here, and you can activate a whole bunch of different features. So that's actually pretty cool, and you can set the default skin tone to your personal preference with the emojis. So that's actually pretty cool. So definitely check out all these different options here with the Mood Messenger. So the next app we're going to talk about is called Nougat and Oreo Quick Settings. This essentially is the fifth app that I can't live without. So when you open up Nougat Oreo and Quick Settings, basically all you have to do is go into the options here. You can see it has a bunch of features right here for shortcuts, multimedia utilities, list all, and different options here. Basically what it is that when you pull down this notification bar right here, you can see that these options are designated, and you get an option here to actually edit the features. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to quick settings right now, and what you can see here is it gives you up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shortcut apps. So what we're going to go ahead and do is enable the features right here, where it gives you the ability to enable shortcut features. So once you enable all those options here, you're going to be able to have more options. You can even add the calculator as well. Also, it does give you the ability to add the camera up here on your feature for the Nougat 7.0. What you're going to notice is when you swipe with two fingers, it does take you directly to that bar rather than swiping 2 times down with one finger. So let's go ahead and swipe down, press that edit button, and go ahead and add these shortcut options here. Um, I use a ton of different apps on a regular basis. So let's choose Facebook as well, and then let's just add one more app, and you can see Spotify and Facebook are already there, and then just one more app after that. Let's add Google Maps. So when you slide down that notification bar, or you could just do it with two fingers like I said, and it gets right to it, you can see that Spotify, Google Maps, and Facebook are actually on the notification bar. So that's actually pretty cool that you get that shortcut feature um, from the settings menu. So that's actually really cool. I always use this app on a regular basis, so definitely check out this app from the Google Play Store, um, and you'll get a chance to play around with all the cool features on the app. Let's dive into the next one. So the next app is number 6. It's called FrontToe Lock Screen. Now you probably see this on my screen every time if you watch my videos. What FrontToe Lock Screen is an app that gives you the ability to swipe across your screen and actually get paid revenue. So basically how it works is you can see there's a point accumulation system here, and then when you reach the designated value for current actual real money, um, when you get up to a certain point, you can create a PayPal or an Amazon gift card or Target, Visa, prepaid card, or anything like that. The more points you get is what you can redeem, but I've actually been using PayPal right here, so it actually connects your PayPal and gives you real money when you swipe across the screen, and then you get these options here where you can actually bet some of the points that you've earned for revenue. And then what it is that right here when you go to the point history system, you can actually see that where you've earned all your revenue on the phone. And I've actually noticed that I've been able to actually earn around like $4 or $5 per month, which is more than any savings account in America. So basically go to the settings options and click the option right here that says run FrontToe on your lock screen, and you could even activate push notifications and the weather temperature unit here. So it's actually pretty cool. Um, so I could go to my wallet, which is basically all the money I've redeemed, and here you can see since June of last year, 2017, I've just been accumulating money, so that June, then July, then August, um, a few times, then we got September. I'm just adding money to my account with this app, like $1 every single time. So that's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, $15 within about you know, like an 8 month time period or so. So that's actually pretty cool. Number 7 is Spotify. Basically, a lot of people should be on the Spotify by now, but if you aren't, what it is, it's basically a platform that you can actually, you know, listen to music. You get a whole bunch of different features here. So you basically can listen to any album ever made here in this platform. So basically, it basically organize all the genres right here. You get home option. It gives you like the concerts that are actually available for the artists that you actually listen to. And then you can just see most recently listen to music, and then it customizes some playlists for you automatically. And then you can actually browse and get new content to listen to for music coming out on a regular basis. You can search for any artist. They give you a radio station for pretty much every artist in the world. It can basically gives you this daily mix piece right here, so you can actually listen to the stations that you want to use on a regular basis. Then it connects it to your songs that you actually save, or your and you can save all the music to your phone, and just go ahead and download it. But it just gives you a ton of different options here, so I can't live without it. This is one of the apps that I actually can't live without on a regular basis. So basically what you want to do is you want to go to the Google Play Store and you want to download the Spotify app, because if you haven't been using this app, you're actually missing out. It has a whole bunch of features. It's only $9.99 a month. I actually have the version which actually you don't have to pay for, but definitely check this app out. It's actually free if you get the free version as well. The only thing is you can't listen to music underground and you can't skip songs, but definitely download this app. Number 9 is Kiko Keyboard. Now, when you go into the Kiko Keyboard, go into the Play Store, type Kiko Keyboard. Now, when you get in there, go into the app tray, look for the Kiko Keyboard. Now, after you find it, go ahead and click Kiko Keyboard and check out all the features that it does actually have to offer. So you can see here that it says want more themes and emojis and fonts, activate Kiko Keyboard now. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to activate Kiko Keyboard. So after I activate Kiko Keyboard, I'm going to get a whole bunch of different themes here to choose from. So basically I can actually pick any theme that I'm interested in here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and search by category. So after I search by category, it actually gives me different categories, or I can change my fonts or my sound. And the one of my preference, I can go ahead and search the emoji features. After I click that emoji features, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to choose emoji 1, which gives you all the um, basically what emoji 1 does is it gives you all of the complexions. So download the one you want to use, but then right here it's going to give me the option to actually download iPhone X emoji keyboard theme from the Play Store. So after I download this theme from the Play Store, I'm going to wait till it installs. When it installs, I'm going to press open, and then I'm going to go to the emoji Kiko Keyboard. So just wait for that to actually load up. And then when it says apply, you go ahead and hit apply on the bottom. And then it says that the keyboard is enabled. So you can check it out right here. And this is the Apple X iPhone keyboard. So when you go here in the emojis, you can actually see that it does give you a whole range of options to choose from. Go ahead, slide down, and you get the complexions of the skin colors that you actually want to use. So it's actually pretty cool, and you can play around with it and customize it to your personal preference and to your personal liking. Oh my gosh, we've already reached number 10. Okay, so number 10 is Headphone Equalizer Music Enhancer. So basically go ahead and open up Headphone Equalizer Music Enhancer. Then when you can see on the left hand side, it gives you the options here for the equalizer, so you can actually customize it to your liking. Bass, treble, basically sound enhancements here. So you can play around with that equalizer feature. Then it gives you the option to customize the bass boost, the correction softener, the virtualizer, the bass, the mid-range, and the tremolo. So after you customize that feature, go ahead to the volume and actually customize it to your personal preference after that. And then when you get done with that, you can actually press the on button. And when you press the on button, you can actually go to the settings and just customize the settings to your liking. When the music starts to play, you can press activate with music. So when you go ahead and you activate with music, you can go to Spotify right now. When you go to Spotify, all you have to do is that go into the settings. Now, once that loads up, I'm going to go into settings right here at the top, and I'm going to go all the way down to the equalizer. So you can see that's the equalizer feature now in setup. So when you set that up, basically you can see that it's on. So you're going to go into Spotify one more time, and we're going to actually open it up right here. So after we open it up, we're going to go ahead and we're going to play a song on Spotify. So you can see that that was my top 10 apps that I absolutely can't live without. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying tuned. It's your boy Serrano. Click that like button on your way out and stay tuned for more videos just like this. You've just tuned to the latest and greatest on the Android system. So in the meantime, have a great night, afternoon, evening, good morning, depending on where you are. I'll see you in the next video.